Hi, we're here with Bob and Laura, the creators of Brooklyn in July. And one thing that people would like to know is what inspired you guys to be in the artistry of film?
For us, we were basically started out as producers and actors in theater in New York City, and just over the years, it's become almost cost prohibitive to do theater. It's just difficult and it's expensive. So, the amount of money that you can raise to do an off Broadway show for 4 weeks, if you could take that, if you take that same amount of money and put it toward film, you actually have something that you can put to a larger audience and something that you have when you're done the process, as opposed to
lasts longer. You get more people get to see it, and you can put it up later online so people all over the world can see it, as opposed to 300 people in New York City who manage to get there on the days that you're able to do it. So that works.
And what was the inspiration for Brooklyn in July?
Initially started with a song we heard 3-4 years ago that dealt with a chauffeur having basically a day from hell in New York City. And I always loved the song. The guy who wrote it is very much a storyteller, and decided to research the time period and just started finding things that I didn't know about and wanted to expound on that and expound on the story. And in our current times, with all the stuff that's going on with race relations, which hasn't gotten any better over the years, you think it would be. We're in 2017. It's absurd. It just being a timely piece, we felt that you can either help do things to stop it, to help the cause, or you could ignore it, and we decided to do something about it. So.
Bob feels very strongly about history and people not forgetting history, and sometimes people forget that this problem is, all of us need to address it. All of us need to make this better. So we're very interested in social justice issues and ending racism and making the world better for people. So if we can present that in an artistic form, sometimes that can get through in a way that, all the articles and all the things that happen in real life can't get through. People see this and they think, that's not right. That's not right that that's happening, and what can I do to help that? So that was part of our inspiration.
And we also try to approach it from the point of view of that racism or bias, basically learned behaviors. People are taught or have to learn how to be racists.
And they're encouraged also by, in our country, encouraged by institutional racism and governmental racism, and that continues. But it also is taught by parents to their kids, or because kids learn by example. So if they can change that, we have a chance of changing it.
So Brooklyn in July, with it being in the North, and as you guys alluded to, the racial tension in our country right now, if there's one message that you would want your audience to take from this film, what would it be?
Oh man, just think about the things you do before you do them. Be conscious of the decisions you make in life, because they affect other people. And if we all take care of each other and treat each other the way we all want to be treated, then that's a start. That's a start.
And I think just examining ourselves, what can we do on an individual basis every day? How can we reach out? How can we make things better for people who are disenfranchised, who are pushed to the side, who don't get the equal rights wherever it may be?
Bob and Laura, Brooklyn in July. Thank you guys.